Hello everyone and welcome to Guiding Star Tarot. I'm so happy to have you here. I hope you're all doing well. Today's PickACard reading, we're doing Choose a Door. It's the start of a new chapter for you. There are 3 piles for you to choose from, 3 doors. This is pile number 1 with the clear quartz crystal. Alright, and pile number 1 has this door. Okay, pile number 2 with the tiger's eye crystal, and pile number 2 has this door. All right, and pile number 3 with the green fluorite crystal, and pile number 3 has this door. Alright, so just choose the pile that you feel the most drawn to. You can choose by the picture of the door or by the crystal. And after done choosing, you can skip ahead to your reading using the timestamps in the description box below. But before we get started, please take a quick moment to hit like and also to subscribe to the channel to not miss any of my future readings. And for those of you interested in the decks that I'll be using for today, you can find them linked in the description box so you can check them out. And without further ado, let's get started with the readings. Hello my lovely pile number 1 and welcome to your reading to everyone who chose the clear quartz crystal as well as who are drawn to the first door. Okay, so each door has a little poem, a message on the back. Let's see what the message is for you, pile number 1, in regards to this new chapter that is about to start for you. Okay, so you have a note on love and it says seek different seasons and enter into the unknown. When love is the focus, foundation, and goal, blessed is the body, mind, and soul. So this little poem speaks about love, and it also speaks about putting yourself out there. It speaks about opening up and broadening up your horizons. And it's about seeking, seeking different things, different scenarios, different seasons in your life, different version of yourself. And to not be scared to embrace change or to dive into the unknown, but to seek, kind of like the new, the unknown with love, to approach it with curiosity, with excitement, okay? So I feel, pile number 1, that this new chapter that is about to start for you, it will imply you kind of getting out of the comfort zone and like experiencing new things, perhaps meeting new people. Okay, putting yourself out there, but also like laying a foundation with love. Okay, so it can be about stability in love, in a relationship, in a romantic relationship. Also in regards to your goal, to your dreams, to make it, to do it, just to kind of like work for it from a place of love. Because that's when you're gonna find like a balance between your mind, your body, and your soul. Like you're gonna feel in alignment, okay? Or even like find alignment and purpose in your life overall. Okay, let's take a look at your oracles now, pile number 1, and see more about the start of this new chapter for you. Alright, so you have the cross with duty, burden. It says here, big problem, grief, religious fate. I feel like this card here, since it has like multiple messages, and the way that I feel like it resonates most with your reading is the meaning of fate, is the meaning of purpose, like duty. And I don't feel like it's gonna be a burden for you. I feel like it might seem like a burden if you do choose a path that you're not making. I keep saying making. If you're not taking a path that you love, or let's say like a career path that you love, or a person that you truly feel like you're loved, or you truly feel like it's laid on a solid foundation. So this can be one of the messages here, but it also speaks about just your purpose, your soul purpose, okay? And what has meaning for you. I feel like you're about to find more meaning and live an enriched life, pile number 1. Okay, you also have the mountain block, obstacle, delay, enemy, challenge, stubbornness. So I also sense like, you know, with this door that is opening up for you, you're about to overcome some big obstacle. Or if you feel like, you know, towards your goal, you have been encountering a lot of challenges, obstacles, you've been, you know, feeling like there's constant delay, I feel like you're going to overcome it, okay? You're going to overcome this mountain. Let's see what is at the bottom of the deck for you. And you have the key, unlocking, yeah, answer, destiny, openness, solution, fulfillment. So you've got destiny again. So it really feels like this is truly meant to be part of your journey. This kind of, you know, new chapter is where you're meant to be. It's like you're gonna feel more in alignment than ever with your path, okay? And the key is energy of unlocking, you know, something. So you've got here unlocking. I feel like you're unlocking either like, as I said, new openness, you know, you're basically having the key to unlock this new door, which is making you kind of free, you know, brings freedom in some way, brings in sense of independence. Could be also like unlock the answer or the solution to an issue that you have and overcome, like help you overcome this obstacle that you've been facing. Maybe this is like the big problem in here, you know, could be like this obstacle, this issue. And with this door that's opening up for you within this new chapter, you're going to find the solution for this and you're going to overcome it. And I feel like you're going to find more freedom. And also I'm sensing growth as well. But yeah, there's like an energy of openness, like you're no longer going to feel stuck. You're going to find a sense of fulfillment from overcoming this, or even like reaching to a certain goal that you truly love, that your heart really desires, but you've been facing like, let's say, some difficulties, or it felt like really kind of stagnant. I feel also here that you're going to reach to that goal and you're going to experience fulfillment. But yeah, the key unlocks, okay? So it's all about like not feeling stuck. It's about openness. It's about progress, okay? So definitely, yeah, you're unlocking the key of success in some way. You're unlocking some sort of solution for you, pile number one. Let's take a look at what else comes through for pile number one in regards to this new chapter, soulmates. And look at that, you've got a key here as well. So this key could be the key to someone's heart as well for some of you in pile number one, especially since you had like love as a big part of the poem in the card of the door. So could be related to, you know, this stagnation, this blockage could be related to a significant other, could be related to someone you love, or to love in general. Maybe you've been feeling stagnant, you know, but I feel here that you're going to find a relationship, a romantic relationship that's truly meant to be part of your journey. Yes, it's part of your destiny, it's part of your fate, a soulmate connection. You're going to meet your soulmate, the person that has the key to your heart, but you also have the key to their heart. And I feel like it's going to be a very loving, you know, affectionate, healthy, stable relationship. Yeah, it's going to be laid on a solid foundation. Yeah, when love is the focus, foundation, and goal, blessed is the body, mind, and soul. Yeah, I feel like you're going to, you know, kind of start a new romantic relationship, but also I'm sensing like could be that in this transition, you know, because it does feel like a transition, because it says like 6 different seasons and enter into the unknown. It feels like you're entering a new chapter where you're transitioning into a new version of yourself, or you're like going to put yourself more out there, get out of the comfort zone, you know, and that's when you're gonna meet this person. That could also be it. All right, I've got here chop wood, and this speaks about simplicity, you know, and enjoying the simple things, you know, the mundane kind of, you know, aspects of life, but actually being so enjoyable. So I feel like everything is gonna feel so much more enjoyable, like just living simple life, and every simple mundane activity will feel like really beautiful and meaningful with this person. Also, it's going to be a relationship that's simple in the means of like, it's not gonna be filled with drama, overly complicated. Like it's gonna feel like it's coming seamless, if that makes sense. Because it's gonna be deep for sure. There's like a spiritual bond in here, but it's gonna feel simple because like there's not gonna be extra drama, like unnecessary drama, if that makes sense. You've got here deep knowing at the bottom of the deck. So for sure it is about a deep kind of like aspect, you know, about this relationship. I feel like you're gonna know this person like at a very deep level, and they're gonna know you at a very deep level. Also, I feel like you're gonna gain a lot of wisdom, you know, in this next chapter. There's gonna be a lot of growth in that aspect as well. Okay, maybe know more about yourself. Yeah, learn more about yourself as you're overcoming these obstacles. Okay, let's see more. What's coming through for you? The Hanged Man. You know, I was going to say also that with this, you know, cross in the religious aspect of it, like could be that you're also gonna gain a lot of insight and knowledge and deep knowing in regards to, you know, your spiritual side and just like spirituality in general and your journey in that aspect and growth in that aspect, especially with this like soulmate energy. All right, let's just get to the tarot cards. You've got here Page of Pentacles. Okay, for pile number 1, 7 of Cups, Knight of Wands. Oh, okay. Wheel of Fortune, the Sun. And there's also, oops, sorry, it's the King of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, pile number, I'm gonna put it here. So pile number 1, it feels here like for sure good luck and good fortune is turning around, like Wheel of Fortune is turning around in your favor. You're gonna feel like things are just shifting in such amazing positive ways, especially with the Sun. I feel like you're gonna experience like the sun is starting to shine on your path, like you're definitely overcoming a big obstacle. You're feeling like everything will just move forward more seamlessly, you know, with more flow, and you're going to experience more joy, more happiness in like day-to-day life and even in the simple things. I feel also like you're going to you know, be more curious, more like, you know, more creative, like will unlock maybe like new creativity, new ideas, more inspiration. I sense that you're going to feel more passionate. Also, there's a strong energy of attraction and passion energy, especially in regards to romantic connection. And for sure with the Page of Pentacles, you know, this is energy of a new, like the start of a new journey. So for sure for you, the start of a new journey will be based on a solid foundation. Like imagine with the Page of Pentacles that is like building a home, right? Of course, metaphorically speaking, but for some of you it can be about that if it resonates. But you're starting with a real solid foundation. Like you're for sure knowing that, and you're going to experience that it's long lasting, and it's going to prove over time that it's definitely more and more solid and stable and secure. So King of Pentacles, you know, it's kind of like the outcome. You've got Page of Pentacles where it starts off and then moves towards the King of Pentacles, which is like that level of stability that, you know, we kind of all want, right? So it's either like financially, it's also like relationship wise, it's like strong commitment and relationship based on trust and on real feelings. Okay, with the Hangman, I feel like, yeah, definitely you've been experiencing maybe a little bit of delay when it comes to your goals or stagnation, but I feel like looking back, you're definitely going to think that, okay, this has happened for a reason. It was meant to be part of my journey because I was meant to gain new perspective on things. And I feel like that's what this, you know, time, kind of what's the meaning of this period of more like not much happening or feeling stagnant, but actually you're being kind of, I don't want to say pushed, but you're being kind of shown a different perspective by the universe, if that makes sense. And it kind of helps open up your mind and broaden up your horizons more, and consider maybe other things as well. But yeah, for sure I feel here that a new chapter will be a very like valuable one for you for the long term, either emotionally, financially. You know, I really see good fortune and happiness and abundance, fulfillment. Okay, and I'm sensing that you're gonna feel so much more alive, so much more passionate, so much more driven, excited as well. Okay, even from the simple small things. All right, so even if this is a relationship, I sense like it's for sure gonna lead to marriage. Okay, and building a beautiful, stable relationship together. But yeah, this is what I have for you today, my dear pal number 1. I really hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, don't forget to hit like and also subscribe to the channel to not miss any of my future readings. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye-bye. Hello, my lovely pal number 2, and welcome to your reading. To everyone who chose the Tiger's Eye crystal, as well as who were drawn to the second door. And each door has a message or a little poem on the back. So let's see what is the poem for you, pal number 2. And you have the Patience card with everything soon will come to light. And then you will see things will be all right. All right, so pal number 2, I feel like this new chapter that is about to start for you will be some sort of, kind of feeling of looking back. Everything makes sense and everything is going to turn out all right. So if you're dealing with a situation right now that you feel either trapped into, or you started to lose hope that it's going to get better, or there is kind of like a way out of this, it says everything soon will come to light. Like there's gonna be solutions, there's gonna be answers, there's gonna be truth coming to light for those of you, especially if it resonates. Like, just be patient. I know it's easier said than done, but Spirit is saying that you will see that everything is all right. Okay, so this is kind of like a confirmation from Spirit for you that this new chapter that will start for you, okay, with this new door that is opening up, will bring some sort of like all is well feeling for you, and everything just turned out okay. All right, now let's take a look at your oracles, pal number 2, and see more about this new chapter. Okay, you've got the clover, which is symbol of good luck. So you have luck, gambling, opportunity, chance, hope, small happiness. Oh my god, yes. So pal number 2, I did say, like, I feel those of you that were drawn to pal number 2 have some sort of situation that you started to lose hope into, or you started to, to just feel hopeless about, kind of lose trust is also what I'm hearing. So this new door that is opening up, this new chapter, it brings a chance, a hope, a sense of hope. It restores hope, and you're gonna feel really lucky, I'm sensing. Or for those of you that you've been feeling like you haven't had that, kind of good luck lately, I sense that you're going to be surprised by noticing, that there is like a major opportunity. There is some sort of new chance, or yeah, just an offer could be as well that's bringing good luck for you. It says small happiness, hope. Yeah, I love this for you. Let's see what else comes through for pal number 2. Okay, you have the Fox, and it says selfishness, trickery, wrongness, clever suspicion, caution. All right, so you might be dealing with a person, or just be kind of part of a situation that might make you feel yeah, you have to be cautious, that there's like certain suspicions that you have, that you might be dealing with a selfish person, or someone who is trying to trick you, or a situation that doesn't feel trustworthy, or it just feels tricky. Maybe you've already like felt like you've been done wrong by someone, that you've been tricked in some way, that someone is trying to manipulate you, right? I feel like that's going to get some sort of like kind of solution or way out of it, or there's going to be an opportunity maybe to not have to deal with this person. That's also something in here. And at the bottom of the deck, you have here the Heart with love, romance, giving, infatuation, affection, core. Okay, so if you're part of a relationship that feels toxic, that it might be with like a narcissist, with a selfish person, if you have certain like suspicions, like about this person not being truthful to you, trying to trick you, to manipulate you. Oh my god, okay. For some reason, like, I'm gonna keep these cards because like they just got out of nowhere, like when I kind of hit the deck. You've got here woman, wife, questioner, herself, female, querent, female, femininity. All right, so this might be like your energy. You might be like identify as a woman, or just might be a person that you are either acting more from your divine feminine energy, or could be that you're going to get more into your divine feminine energy, as you don't have to chase, you're going to attract. All right. So yeah, that's also something in here, like you're gonna get into your sense of you know, kind of femininity, and like really you've got here energy of nurturing, caring nature. So it could be that you're gonna start taking more care of yourself, or you're gonna show yourself more love. Okay, you're gonna be able to like practice more self-love and self-care. Or also it could be like a new romantic connection that's coming in for you, that it's going to bring you, you know, a space where there's going to be nurturing and caring. Right, so it says here, everything soon will come to light. And you've got here trickery, wrongness. For sure, pile number 2. This new chapter is, that's starting for you, it's going to bring the light to the surface, the truth to the surface. You're going to feel really lucky. There's going to be a chance, an opportunity that will bring hope when where it was lost. Okay, and I also feel like it's going to bring a new energy of love. Okay, and kind of allowing you to get more into your kind of divine feminine energy, if that makes sense, as in like taking care of yourself and nurturing yourself. Okay, also could be just as I said, like a confirmation card that says about you that you might be like a very caring and nurturing person, and maybe you've been taking advantage of. I'm going to pick these 2 cards like back, since I was just trying to show the bottom of the deck, and this, you know, next card also wanted to come out for some reason, but it's just because we don't have much space. I don't want it to, like, to get covered, if that makes sense. Let's move forward to the other deck and see more for pile number 2 about this next chapter that is starting for you. Building blocks. I feel like you're going to have the chance, the opportunity to build on a solid foundation, to start something again from beginning. Or even continue, you know, with something that you've started maybe a long time ago, and continue to build on that. Like you're building something, pile number 2. You're going to have the chance to build something that is going to be, you know, stable, that's going to be, you know, for the long term. And for sure, it could also like talk about you building yourself up, right? After being maybe done wrong, after, you know, dealing with a person or situation that was like putting you down a lot. I feel like you're also like going to bring your pieces back and kind of build yourself up. But also it feels like you're going to build up something here from the ground up. Okay, like building your life, building a business, building a career, you know, a successful career. Let's see what else comes through for pile number 2. A change in the wind. So it seems like there will be a big shift, a big change in here that will shift things around, okay? And will help with truth coming to light for you, pile number 2. And I feel like this change will bring like new fresh energies for you, new opportunity, okay? New hope, all right? And at the bottom of the deck, you have exchanging gifts. So this speaks about like a chapter where you're going to experience a lot of kind of like exchange in energies, in you know, as in like you putting in work and getting rewarded properly, you know, like offering certain services and getting paid for it accordingly, a relationship that's mutual, that's 2 people like equally investing in the connection and putting in energy. Okay, so for sure this change in this new chapter will bring you some sort of balance, okay? Like it will help you build something up, and also have more balance into your life, and things to feel more kind of, you know, in alignment, if that makes sense. Let's take a look at your tarot cards now. Pile number 2, 10 of Wands. You've been dealing with a very heavy situation. You've been carrying a big weight too much on your shoulders for too long. And it's, you know, 10 of Wands is like the last card of this kind of suit, as in like, you know, it starts from you know, the ace, and it kind of reaches to the 10. So it feels like it's the end of a difficult chapter for you. It's the end of a difficult situation. And this new chapter, it brings relief in some way. It brings hope. It brings, as I said, opportunity to build something. It changes things. And I feel like finally a weight from your shoulder is gonna be lifted. You have the Ace of Wands. Okay, yeah. So it feels like definitely since you got the Ace after the 10, this is new beginning. This is kind of like the end of a situation that was really difficult and it pushed you like almost to your limits. And there's the new beginning energy, which is an energy of like new beginning filled with passion, with desire, with hope, with inspiration, feeling really like driven, you know, and it brings all that energy back for you, pile number 2, with this new chapter. You've got the Death card. This is transformation. This is big change, of course. So your life is about to transform, pile number 2, or just a big kind of, you know, area of your life is about to kind of transition into a whole new life, into a whole new, you know, like lifestyle, just a whole new you as well could be. But for sure, like again, Page of Swords, this is about new beginnings and learning new things, experiencing new things. This is about truth, oh my god, like as well. So there's this communication, this is openness, this is truth, this is solution, this is a representative of answers coming in that help you navigate a situation and learn more or find out something, you know, insight and clarity and truth, and have something to work with in order to move forward, you know. Pile number 2, let's see, the Moon. Okay, yeah, you know, the Moon speaks about secrecy. You've got here a King of Wands as well, secrets and hidden energy that is really bringing up a lot of anxiety and worry and stress and unsettling feelings, sleepless nights, feeling overwhelmed. And it's really, you know, as I said, like speaking about someone who is not entirely truthful, he's not honest, or a situation that feels constantly like you have to chase, you know, the truth, and it's just like so mysterious, but not in that interesting way. It's actually like so overwhelming because you don't have any clear like information or clarity, or you don't know where you stand. And yeah, it's just like really unsettling, right? It's like energy of unknown, but not that unknown where you're, you know, exploring and it's exciting, but it's rather just like consuming. So yeah, it's really like overwhelming. I can understand that here with the Ten of Wands, why it's so overwhelming, but I feel for sure like something is about to, you know, kind of be revealed, like some truth coming to light, and it will really bring a lot of change and transformation with it. And I feel like within this new chapter, you're going to become so much more confident, like kind of get back into your own power, not settling for less, become a whole new version of yourself that is just like coming back in love with yourself, loving to be in your own skin, carrying yourself with so much grace, with so much confidence, knowing your worth. People seeing you, you know, from this kind of point of view of, you know, having that confidence and allowing your light to shine through, and really finding you so much more like appealing and attracting. But it's not just a shallow energy just physically. I feel like it's coming from within, and it's just like your overall energy glowing, absolutely like you're gonna glow. And also physically it's going to show up, especially since a lot of you, I feel like you had like a lot of sleepless nights, or it's been like really consuming you. I feel like now you're just going to start glowing, and you're gonna focus on yourself and invest in yourself. You're gonna build yourself up, build your confidence up, build a stable life, and be excited, you know, about this new beginning. Like so curious, so eager to see what's next, like so eager to meet new people, to experience new things, to see what's next, you know. Also having a lot of plans, a lot of goals, and kind of like, you know, be so excited and hopeful for what's next, and having so much confidence as well. So yeah, this is what I have for you today, my dear pile number 2. I really hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, don't forget to hit like and also subscribe to the channel to not miss any of my future readings. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye. Hello, my lovely pile number 3, and welcome to your reading to everyone who chose the green fluorite crystal, as well as who are drawn to the third door. And each door has a message or a little poem on the back. And let's see what that is for you in regards to this new chapter that is starting off for you. Wow, I've got begin here. So really straightforward message of new beginnings, okay, new chapter. And it says, do not fear what travel brings, my dear. The moment is yours. Begin now here. What a beautiful and powerful message to start off your reading, pile number 3, especially on a reading that is about a new chapter that is starting for you. So you're being invited to start fresh, to begin a new journey, to begin here and now. I feel like the main message in here for you, pile number 3, is about starting, you know, something that you've been maybe thinking for a long time about. Maybe you've been planning it for a while. Maybe you've been postponing it due to different reasons. Maybe you've been, you know, procrastinating. Maybe you wanted it to be perfect, or you've been waiting for that perfect time, and over you've been like postponing it. And this message is exactly about that. That, you know, it's just now, here and now is the best time to start. So if you have a certain goal in mind, if you have a certain dream, you're being advised to start now, okay? To begin here with what you have, and you're gonna build up from there. And it says, do not fear what travel brings. Okay, so for some of you, this is literally traveling. Maybe some of you have been thinking about moving abroad or starting work abroad, or maybe relocating somewhere, and doesn't have to be abroad. Maybe work is like in a different city, or just moving to a different city, you know, start a new life somewhere. And if that's, you know, about physical distance and kind of traveling, then also it says, you know, to take that first step, or I feel like you're going to take that first step, pile number 3. But for others, this travel energy can be just about, you know, metaphorically speaking, about a new journey. And, you know, like the journey of starting your own business, or the journey of starting, let's say, a YouTube channel, you know, however might resonate with you, or, you know, shifting your career path, or like, you know, whatever this is, to move into a new city, as I said, depending on how it resonates. But it says the moment is yours. Begin now here. Like, just don't have to wait, okay? Of course, this depends on certain situations. Let's say if it's like about paperwork when it comes to traveling, and you do have to wait, of course, like take it how it resonates. But it does speak about, you know, you getting the opportunity to begin, you know, with what you have, like here and now. So this new door that is opening up for you is bringing this start of a new chapter. I feel for some of you, it might bring the opportunity to maybe like travel, to move abroad, to maybe start a new kind of like, you know, project or business, or just like something new, like a beginning of a new journey that it might seem scary or daunting, you know, but it says, do not fear, you know, just start off, just take that first step. And I feel like you're going to have the opportunity to do so, basically, pile number 3. Let's take a look at your oracles first and see what is coming in. All right, so you have the ring, which says promise, commitment, partnership, deal, contract, cycle. I love this. And key, unlocking, answer, destiny, openness, solution, fulfillment. I love what you've got, pile number 3. And, you know, with the ring energy, it does say cycle. So a new cycle is starting off for you. So it can be either like romantically, you're about to get, you know, engaged, you're about to get married maybe, right? Or you're about to move in with your significant other. This is about commitment. This is about, you know, partnership, but also can be work related. Like it can be a new contract, you know, getting a new contract, a new job, a new job offer, a new deal, a new partnership, collaboration, business, you know, opportunity. So for sure, it feels like some sort of new beginning that it also involves a level of security, you know, and trust, based on trust. Okay, and here with the key, it really shows that you're unlocking, my dears, from pile number 3, some sort of success, okay, for you. There's like an answer to something you've been like questioning or wondering about, there is some sort of solution or, you know, openness towards this new beginning. As I said, like it feels like even if you've been kind of delaying it or waiting for something, it feels like you're going to have the opportunity, like you're going to have the openness to move forward with it because you've got the key, you know, and you're going to be able to fulfill, you know, a certain goal. You're going to find a solution. You're going to unlock, you know, this door, right? And find the openness to move to the next kind of chapter, okay? By the way, I didn't look at the bottom of the deck, and you've got here Clover with luck, gambling, opportunity, chance, hope, small happiness. So you've got here a chance coming in pile number 3. You've got an opportunity that's going to bring hope, that's going to bring joy and happiness, and also like you're going to feel really lucky. Like it's going to be a sign of good luck, you know? Or you're going to feel really lucky to kind of like get this key, you know, and be able to unlock, you know, this success. All right, so let's see what else comes through for pile number 3 in regards to this next chapter. Okay, Thinker, oh my God, and go the distance. Look at that. So you're about to get to the finish line, you know, to something. So this is like you coming to accomplishment, you coming to fulfillment, you getting to that goal, okay? And I'm hearing like faster than you thought you would. All right, and more effortlessly. And also with the Thinker, yeah, you've been thinking a lot maybe about it, you've been pondering a lot, maybe you've been overthinking it a lot, or even when you're gonna get this opportunity, you might get a tendency to do that. You might, you know, identify yourself as an overthinker and having kind of hard time, you know, taking initiative and taking that first step. So you're being advised to, you know, begin here, you know, don't, like, yes, it's okay to think about it, but don't let this opportunity to pass you by, okay? For some reason, I feel like it's going to help you get faster to your goal. And at the bottom of the deck, you've got a change in the wind. So it's going to bring a change, yeah, a change of environment, a change of, you know, of workplace, a change of home, living situation, okay? Depending on how it resonates. Now, let's take a look at your tarot cards, pile number 3, okay, and see what you have. So, Knight of Cups and 10 of Swords. Okay, pile number 3. Oh, I love this. 6 of Cups and the 4 of Wands, the beautiful 4 of Wands, which is card of celebration. I see you celebrating, you know, some big achievement or fulfillment, or even getting this opportunity, you know, for signing a contract, you know, signing a partnership, a deal, you know, maybe signing a contract in regards to a home for some of you, right? Like literally getting the key to a home, a new home, or moving in with your partner, you know, getting engaged, again, getting married. Like this energy of the 4 of Wands, it speaks about a gate with, you know, kind of like the 11 wands, and it speaks about like a transition that's getting you to happy and fulfilling outcome. And this is also about being surrounded by dear ones, by loved ones. I feel very strongly for a lot of it, this might be engagement or getting married or moving in with your significant other. With the 6 of Cups, this is energy of getting a, you know, a romantic gift or like some sort of romantic gesture, or a new relationship starting to thrive, to blossom, or the relationship that you already have, like starting to blossom into kind of grow into something more mature. As you can see, the flower, you know, is starting to bloom, okay? And yeah, like the Knight, the Knight of Cups is also energy of someone expressing love for you. All right, I feel like for some of you, pile number 3, you maybe had like a big deception in love, and you might be overthinking a lot when it comes to new relationship, when it comes to love, and you've got promise ring. Come on, like pile number 3, this is very strongly for a lot of it. This is going to be about that, like finding a partner that you're going to get into a committed relationship, and the relationship is going to move. Like this could be not necessarily getting to your goal faster, but just the dynamic of the relationship is going to move to the next level like really fast, because it's just going to feel like it's the right person, and it will feel, oh my God, what was that? It will feel like for sure, you know, it's like so heartwarming, and you're going to feel so loved. And with the 4 of Wands, it's truly like an energy of kindness and feeling loved and being surrounded by so much love and affection and having so much like connection with this person. So yeah, maybe that's why like you're going to kind of have the fear of a new kind of relationship to open up again. But yeah, I feel like this is what this new chapter is bringing you. But let's see 2 more cards. Ace of Cups. Yeah, this is like really strongly here. Pile number 3. This is like a romantic gesture or romantic gift. Knight of Wands. Yeah, like someone expressing feelings, someone confessing their feelings, someone asking you to be together, someone asking you, you know, to like your significant other to ask you to move in with them. For some of you, it might be with the same person, but maybe you've had like a rough patch with this 10 of Swords. Maybe things haven't been really easy, but I feel like now things are moving to the next level. But for the majority of you, I feel like this is new, fresh energy. You've got a new chapter, right? You've got Ace of Cups, which is energy of new beginning. And I feel like it's the energy of a person coming in towards you, expressing feelings, expressing attraction, like really great, oh my God, what's going on with me today? Great chemistry between you two. And the Ace of Cups is like, this person will offer you their heart on a tray to you, and it's an overflowing love. It's a love that's true, it's genuine, and it's so much love in this relationship, like that kind of beautiful, healthy love. Okay, so I'm hearing like you're about to unlock a life of love and happiness and fulfillment with this person, where things are really gonna move like to, you know, next kind of steps, quite fast, but not uncomfortably fast, but like seamless, right? Because it would just like naturally blossom. So yeah, I feel like if you've been hurt, if you've been disappointed, and this can even apply in other areas of your life, do not fear this new opportunity, this chance that's coming in. Remember, you've got here good luck. So this is an opportunity that brings good luck, brings good fortune. It's bringing something real, okay? And yeah, it just like creates openness for something beautiful to develop. All right, so pile number 3, this is everything that I have for you today. I really hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, don't forget to hit like and also subscribe to the channel to not miss any of my future readings. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye.